It's Crash Team Racing. It's speeding your way. It's a multiplayer character racing game featuring your favorite Bandicoot, Crash.
Chris.
Oh crap. Well, before we do that, yeah, folks. Do you like how it looks like there's nothing there?
Yeah.
Because for some reason this PS3 decided, hey, let's do this whenever you have it on widescreen and composite. Anyway, let's get started. So today we're not playing a Mega Man or a Sonic game. We're playing Crash again. It's been a few years since I played this here game, or I mean this here game. This here version of this here game. I think Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled was like the only game I played on this channel that came out the year that I played it on this channel. Because I played it back in like 2019, sometime after Spyro came to the game. But anyway.
I had another outdoor adventure today. I went camping last night.
Do you think anybody cares in the slightest?
If you were in East Tennessee and you find a little place called Wartburg, yeah, there's nothing there except there's a place called Obed. It's part of the National Park Service system in the U.S.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty cool little place out there. There's a little like 3 or 4 mile round trip hike and a boardwalk where you can see the stars really well because there's no light pollution.
Yeah.
And we went camping on the side of a cliff. That was pretty cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
This is one of those where you had to like wait at the title screen for the opening. Yeah, for some reason, it's like the original game. You kind of almost understand because they didn't understand as well at the time. But why this one though? You know?
No one cared about the story. They just wanted to race.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like that was just someone's voice.
It probably was.
Wait, so Naughty Dog made this, but where? They were in a hallway for 3.
I guess they got better stuff for the racing game.
This one was made in the janitor's closet, I assume.
Apparently, the guy who talked for this version of Oxide died so many years ago.
Here's the way we play. I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins, I'll leave your miserable little rock alone.
How do I always assume that we're miserable?
He's been to too many miserable planets.
Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
Ding, 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 kitty. Ding,
What is she like pumping in there? Out of her computer.
Data, updating
That's
it.
not how that works.
That's how it works in the Crash Bandicoot universe. He just smashes
How do
it.
you see this in Nitro Fueled?
Oh, you just start it up.
Oh. How to
How
drive.
to drive, but it's upside down.
How to drive.
And dingle dial.
Dingard.
Dingar.
I mean, Cortex just shocking it. I assume it's a Tesla.
Yeah.
It'll explode.
Maybe he's checking out
I
the
swear
shock
Crash
absorbers.
probably just found his.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, cool. All right. Is he shocking the shock absorbers? I don't know. So,
Who are we gonna use for the races?
I guess just Crash.
Crash.
Or is that too predictable?
Let's do something chaotic, like using
Cortex or
Peppa Pig.
I don't think we can for this one. I don't think we can
We
use
can't
Peppa
use Peppa Pig? I don't like this.
We can probably use Bluey, but
It actually like gives stats, which is kind of legit.
yeah.
Yeah, but who the heck would want only acceleration? Actually, I've played that before. I've gotten a lot of good stuff with entropy.
Yeah.
Or freaking no engine.
Polar.
Yeah, I don't want turn. Frick that.
You want turn?
No turn. Turn.
Well, this is balanced, so Crash and Cortex are balanced.
Balanced. Yeah, if you hit X, isn't a screen flash? It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Wait. So you can do that. Crash does that. Cortex does.
Ugh. I don't want to do Cortex.
And then Tiny's. he just bends the bars there, and then Coco's like, woo!
I can't.
She's
do it.
girl.
I can't do the girl sound.
Engine.
Still moving his mouth.
Yeah. Ah.
I got raw speed, mate.
And they probably just like reuse like the Crash 2 thing for him.
Yeah. Wow. It's kind of weird using animals like that, like the ones that walk on all fours racing.
Yeah.
All
Alright, we'll just stick with Crash. Alright, we're good. Our names are MOPGX. Mop. Underscore G.
It needs to be X, capital X, lowercase x, underscore MOPGX, underscore X, capital X, X.
Let's see here. Wait, actually do that?
No, it won't all fit.
We'll go over this one.
It's making fun of old MySpace screen names.
Yeah, I know. X underscore XSYY loves Green Day 1992 or whatever. What about the way they talk here and the way they move? The way he moves.
Oh, come for What about how big he is?
Oh, I know. Do we need to hear all this?
No.
Okay.
I ain't give a frick.
Can I do that? Let's see. To access this Floss Garage, I'll try to remember that we need to, that I need to, go to, like, the computer screen to save it. Because I'm so used to it auto-saving in Nitro Fueled. I was also playing Nitro Fueled earlier.
Nitro. Oh.
Let's see here. They always start you off in 8th place. Because you're skilled enough to...
It's okay, guys. 8th place isn't so bad. Kyle, there were only 7 acts. I just love how tiny the trophy is, too.
I know. I'm gonna be one of those cool guys and go up here.
I've gotten really spoiled by modern frame rates.
Yeah. Yeah, some games are a little hard to go back to when it comes to modern frame rates, but this one, you get used to it.
And definitely this is better than Mario Kart.
Oh, well, yeah.
Even though the frame rate's probably like 5 frames a second.
For which one?
This game.
Oh, yeah. I noticed for this game, like Crash, they almost give him like a it almost sounds like a Mickey Mouse type thing, except the Crash version of it. But I don't know how to explain that.
Woohoo!
But I tried Sylvester.
Is this Sylvester?
Yeah.
It didn't sound like him.
No. But yeah. I think they were just trying to make him the Mario of the game, where woohoo,
It's really funny yesterday while we were hiking, so I've got like I got some scrapes on my leg.
Yeah.
It's because we were hiking and I was like, Man, I said, guys, I don't think I ate enough carbs today. But then I tripped right after that, so they thought I passed out. Because, I mean, it was like, I don't think I had enough carbs today. Poof. Completely coincidental. And like, he talks to you for, like, after every race for, like, I don't know, 12 races.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to press it, like, you have to, like, wait for it to load and, you know.
So instead of like Mario Kart, where you load up a series, or basically you like build up to like one big charge or a medium or a small charge.
Yeah.
You basically load up charges when you power slide here. It's kind of like a harder Mario Kart. That's what I would call it.
It's a Mario Kart that takes skill.
I mean, it takes less of you being the annoying person that was. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I'd keep the thing up just to see where everyone's at, you know.
Nah. Because if I'm not in first, it don't matter. I'm losing.
I've gotten used to Nitro Fueled's thing where you get like the max speed. I think it applies here too. Let's say don't do it that long because it, you know.
Yeah, I'll just slide out.
I'll put like in a. Why did you get that
I don't
in
know.
second place?
I don't know.
Why? Why did you get it? What was the point of that? Just all serious.
This is all your fault.
This is all.
You made me do this. Oh, frick! Ah. Well, I tried to like. Once I realized it was happening, I tried to put it out behind me so I could stop the missile, but it was too late. It was way too close. I do know that if you time it just right, you can actually you can throw those down to block missiles. And I know that there's also what I was going to say a second ago. There's a really neat thing you can do if you can bounce on an enemy just right. You can like wow, that almost hit me.
It's just funny.
Watch all the freaking nitros.
That's just funny because it was also followed by the what?
So the freaking nitros.
Andrew, you
I know. It happens in this place.
But I just like how the bowling bomb thing was like, it like came up like after like followed by you know.
There you go.
So
yeah, you can bounce on enemies and flatten them if you do it right. It's just difficult to do.
I know that in Nitro Fueled you can do it by let's see.
If I hit the lever, I think I can stop it.
Ooh. I used to think that was Tana, but it's actually her name's Isabella. Sorry, I was having to text someone back there. Oh yeah.
If I hit the lever, I think I can stop it.
Oh man. Hey Arnold was a national treasure.
Yeah.
It was a show with diversity done well. I think a lot of 90s cartoons did diversity really well.
Yeah.
Because it was just natural.
Yeah. Let's see here. What does he say when we come here? To access this boss garage. What about how, like, for Ripperoo, they just, like, for his original voice, they just reused the, clips from, like, voice clips from, from Lady and the Tramp, the hyena.
Oh.
That's pretty much what they used. Yeah. It's so weird to play Nitro Fueled and like this be the second map on the thing, even though this is like the third map normally, you know, in, like this game.
Wait, did they rearrange the maps in Nitro Fueled?
Well, like in adventure mode, it's all the same, but like whenever you go to like just do a single race or something,
yeah,
it puts this in second and the sewers in the third, and then Ruse Tubes in fourth. Which I have no clue why they did it that way. But that's how they did it. And I am extremely mad about it.
Beyond furious. His anger knows no bounds.
Yes. I like how those are just turtles, just kind of, you know. Yeah, I've had people like, pretty much people who say that like Mario Kart's better than this game, like Mario Kart 64 and stuff, are people who grew up with Mario Kart and learned all the stuff and didn't grow up with this one.
Mario Kart.
And I get it, we grew up with it too, we have a little bias here, but like, I've actually heard people who like didn't grow up with this game play it later on, they're like, oh hey, I like this, you know, I like this one more than Mario Kart. So it's not a purely nostalgic thing. There's actually people who actually later on played this and was like, oh hey, I like this, you know. But you know, it's kind of like those people who grew up with like the GoldenEye 64, or you know, yeah, well,
Golden 6 I4.
Yeah, GoldenEye on N64, and then like there's like a shortcut right there, but like I would only use it if you had like turbo stuff.
I really wish I understood why. I guess I both wonder why we did and did not stop using the number of bits in the processor to name consoles. Like the TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah.
The Amiga 32. Or the friggin' N64.
So should it be like the Nintendo 1000? I don't know. What would it be running on? Like,
I don't know what this Switch has. Probably a 64-bit processor.
Yeah. Nintendo Switch 64.
Let's see.
But yeah, so like,
okay, the NVIDIA Tegra X1, what kind of processor is that? Let's see.
processor.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
It's quad core. Let me see.
You can get a hang time turbo.
Give me to the next race, I'll finish reading this and I'll take it.
What?
So get it over to the next race so I'll take it as soon as I finish trying to read this part. I don't know any. Let's see. NVIDIA Tegra X1. I'm trying to see how big the darn processor is. Like, it's probably 64-bit, I assume.
This is the load save screen.
And then he wants back out. Well, he's got to lay down first, I guess. Or sniff around or something. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look. It's either 64 or 128.
Well, anyway.
64.
But yeah,
No, tiny space.
yeah. It's just that, like, I've heard people, like, whenever they just refuse to learn new stuff, and they're just like, well, actually, this one's better. It's like, this other game sucks. And it's like, it's really,
Yeah,
it's
this
just because...
game's overrated.
Yeah.
It's a really cool shortcut here you can do.
Yeah,
So
if you can do it right. There we go.
Landed it.
Yeah.
You cut so much of the stage out doing that.
Yeah.
You could really abuse the acceleration in this stage.
Yeah.
I think it was this stage when I was a teenager. I managed to actually beat Oxide, but it's the only stage I've ever done that way.
Yeah.
I've only ever done it once.
Yeah.
But I think I used Engine because of his ability to accelerate.
Yeah.
You can really abuse the tubes.
You know, if you wait a little bit longer before hitting the thing, you can get a little more speed.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we get it this time. Probably. Oh, yep, got it this time.
See,
I'm gonna
those
take.
things
Yeah,
go
I'm
all
gonna
the way,
show
yeah,
this
those things go
way.
all the way through.
Yeah, you basically really only need to go through here if you're doing the time trial.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of boxes up there.
Yeah. They give you the illusion that you need to go all the way through.
Some of these walls are janky though, and they'll actually kind of bounce you back if you jump off of them wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, like, you know, it's kind of like people who play like GoldenEye on the N64, and then like when it came to the Xbox eventually, like in like 2022 or 2023 or something. Probably right reasons, but
They said this game is overrated.
what it was is like people played they probably, like, the people who say like the controls felt worse on the Xbox were probably the people who grew up with the game and like got used to the controls on N64, and so they're like, so they perceive different as bad or worse.
All right, hard stop right here.
Yeah. But
yeah, I think the game is just overrated.
yeah. But in reality, GoldenEye, while revolutionary for its time, has just not aged as well. There we go. Probably the PS3 is the reason for some of the slowdowns. Lag, whatever you call it. Well, not lag. I mean, lag would be like, you know, it's like how you run in there, you just run into the wall and wow.
Wow.
Rip Peru. Wait, I like to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do find it kind of weird that like Nitro Fuel, instead of going with the original version of the Aku Aku music, like they got the they got the what do you call it, Uka Uka music, right, for the remix, but for some reason the Aku Aku music is just what they use in Insane Trilogy for the when you have Aku Aku.
I'm insane from Earth.
Like this music was so intense, but so still cartoony at the same time. I remember like when Nitro Fuel came out or was coming out. Yeah, I was pressing the jump button there, and he was not jumping in the slightest for a moment. Let's see. Huh? I still remember that time whenever I was like starting outside, I think it was like an Oxide Station or somewhere, using Crash, and Crash was, well, like, you know, it was Crash Bandicoot, so I start, and I did, and like, you know, it was time trial or something, and I just hear, "Whoa, tiny dizzy."
Yep.
Just played a clip, just played a couple of tiny clips.
God, golly, a furry's dream, I'm sure.
Yeah. And she has like the Russian accent or something in Nitro Fuel.
I learned why the graphics are so warbly.
Why?
There wasn't a good floating point processor in the PS1 for some reason, so a lot of these graphics had to be calculated really weird. It's probably why the N64 have better graphics capabilities. The difference is they can hold better, longer games on the PlayStation.
It can. It just doesn't have as better-ish sound.
No, the PlayStation
Oh.
can hold better, longer games.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So should we go ahead and go through here and get the stuff, or just go to the next world?
Next world for now.
Okay.
The next world.
The next world.
Woiled. Are we trying to ultimately get to Oxide completion?
Yeah.
Okay. I like the giant save point computers.
Yes. Can I race it now?
You need the 4 boss keys.
It's like,
You don't have the 4 boss keys to open this door.
man, the original guy who talked right quick, who died back in like 2020 or 2019 or something.
Dang, man, that's crazy.
Then like the original guy who voiced Crash actually died back in a couple of years ago, I think.
Dang, man, that's crazy.
Dude.
Honestly, though, his death was kind of overrated. You like that?
Yeah. I remember as a kid, I used to try to jump to the beat of the music, like it was like dun 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 dun. Wow, I was like making some progress there. Anyway, it's your turn. Anyway.
Your boy's pretty tired. Not gonna lie.
Boy.
NGL, pretty tired. Pretty tired.
Well, like Andrew, you haven't been a boy in like 20 years. I remember to save, like if you get like a beaker or something, remember to save it. Oh, of course. Whee!
There's a shortcut wall. Let's see what I get. Awesome.
Of course.
At least it did that for me.
Yeah. It's shaped in some way.
It was still beneficial.
Yes.
I think they give some kind of like home court advantage to people whose stage a given stage is.
What?
Like as in, because this is Purra's stage.
Andrew,
I
don't
know.
run into the fire.
I know. Because this is Purra's stage,
Yeah.
Purra is faster than normal. So I mean, like a home court
It could be.
advantage. What do you,
Oh yeah, you can use that to.
Yeah, I
know. Okay. Andrew, you can use that.
it'll last
you know?
long enough.
I don't know.
I get the 10, so maybe. Let's
Yeah.
find out.
Well, at least you got that. If you.
Okay, I was like, there's no way that missile's getting in there. I'd be mad.
Oh man, when I play online, I swear there's like so many like issues. Like I like legitimately like a bomb will go way out of its way, but it'll still act as like it hit me, or it'll go past me and then count as hitting me.
That's just called lag.
Yeah. There's like a lot of that. I also really hate when when people legitimately hack the game, which has happened. I've experienced it. People hacking the game, like not oh they're winning so that means they're cheating. I mean like legitimately hack the game.
It would be really funny to see a hacker like Spyro, or Spyro was in freaking Oxide's car,
Yeah.
or like you just see a hack where someone's only driving on what isn't track.
Yeah. People have been modding some of the old Crash games.
Use
Assuming-
Cloud and Crash Bandicoot.
Yes. But like someone actually recently made a mod for, or sometime they made a mod for having like a polar stage, but it's set up like the ancient tomb stages from Warped.
Every day is a winding road.
Every day is a winding road.
You can go
You ever forget sometimes that Crash has a mohawk?
Hawk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Like a spiky mohawk.
Yeah. Who's Crash?
Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash.
Crash Bandicoot. Let's see if I can do this just right. Yes. I always like to get the music to play, like, you know, like as I'm going through the race, it's like still playing the starting up music.
I like how Sylvester just put his claws up there thinking it'll get him out of the room.
Yeah.
Watch this race, you can take him. I took him last 2 times.
I mean, I've got some cords around me. That's why I was asking you to do it.
Oh!
So maybe you can do it for him. Yeah, that's right. Wow! Oh, shoot. So overall, like, I will say that I actually do like Nacho Fueled more than this one, but not just because of all the content, but it's like they did improve on a lot of stuff. The only reason I'd say though that this one has more lasting power is the fact that, like, you know, a lot of Crash Team Racing's or Nacho Fueled's content is unlocked by being online. You have to be online to unlock a bunch of stuff. And you can still unlock stuff offline, but like in adventure mode and stuff, but outside of that, you can't really unlock anything unless you're online. You can't even earn anything to unlock
I think
stuff.
this version's overrated.
But yeah, so like, that's the only reason I'd say this one has more lasting powers, because no updates, you know.
Can't update.
But like,
You and your mom.
yes.
He's freaking having things to talk about.
Oh, I know.
To get a turbo boost.
Well, remember, why didn't they tell me everything? I just want to play the game. Why aren't they telling me what to do? I don't know how to play the game. You know?
Yeah.
Why is there a manual in here? We don't need a manual. Why isn't there a manual anymore?
Yeah. Seriously.
But yeah, that's like one of the biggest downsides to Crash Team Racing Nacho Fueled, or the the intentionally take forever to grind or pay real life money.
Pay to win.
Well, it's not pay to win. Technically, every single thing you get that you can get with microtransactions is actually just cosmetic. Even the characters, technically, but the fact that that almost all the characters are have to be unlocked through the thing that you have to be online for is, you know, you're not going to take shortcuts.
I didn't feel confident about that one.
Oh. I wonder if you can do that one. I don't know if you can, but there's like a shortcut where you can cut this area here, like jumping over the, you know.
I've never tried that.
I may have tried it one time here. I think Nacho Fueled, the way it's set up though, like you can honestly get a little more speed in that one.
So this is poo stage.
Yes.
What hit me?
I don't know. A bowling bomb or something, I guess?
Maybe, but it just kind of
Yeah.
I don't know what I had planned to accomplish with that.
The trophy's mine.
Okay.
It's essentially the blue shell, but like...
I'm not upset, I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
Frick. Okay.
There we go. It's like... backwards items help save many lives, you know.
Yeah, you hold the down button and then use the item like normal. But you use circle for items in this game instead of like one of the shoulder buttons. That's because one shoulder button is for sliding, and the other is for actually like doing the boost.
Yeah, and then the other shoulder button is just like work with the camera. Alright, see if you can do it.
No.
No,
You're the one who would complain at me for messing up anyway, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, that's whenever you play a game for years and say you can do it, and then you can't hardly do it.
Hard stop.
Yes. Tiny kind of gives me like he's a mix between a tiger and a bear, you know?
Yeah, it's because Tiny's overrated.
But Now Purra actually looks like a tiger,
To get around a tight
like fully.
Thump, 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 thump.
You know what we could do instead of if I have that 100% thing already,
Yeah.
what we could do is instead of trying to get everything in this mode for the playthrough, we could just play the mode, or I could just play the account where I already got everything unlocked or 100%. Andrew, you remember that thing you said something about how they probably got a home thing advantage or whatever, or they're faster?
Yeah.
This isn't Coco stage.
Yeah.
Why did you lie to me?
I said probably. It's called plausible deniability.
It took me a while to realize that, like, with the bowling bomb, you could actually press circle before it hits someone to blow it up early. And
Really?
yeah, so that's for, like, if it's starting to go past somebody, it gets close to somebody but it's about to pass them, so you're just like, you can hit the circle button to, or whatever the item button is on other systems for nitro fueled. What about in the nitro fueled, the way the music, like, whenever it's showing off the stage, like,
I honestly don't remember.
You pointed it out many times.
I just don't remember.
Andrew has the memory of a bad memory.
When I'm pretty tired, my memory fails.
I don't think it's just when you're tired, but Wait. Yes.
What?
I don't know. You get to race poo 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 poo. And if someone tries to say that's racist.
I get to race Dookie Poo Poo.
Yes.
Pooter.
Do.
Aren't there subtitles for this?
No. Just for, it was just for Ripperoo. Eastern Islander.
No. I'm just gonna do this.
What about that RC car kind of RC car.
The one that was attached to like a 6-inch cable?
Yeah.
What was the point of that thing?
I know.
Fully wireless would have been cool.
His picture there used to confuse the crap out of me as a kid. Because I thought, so like his eyes are like way up at the top there. And his mouth is there and stuff. I used to think that it looked like, because the way his chin is, I used to think his chin was the smile. And his, I used to think his chin was the smile.
That's a shortcut.
Yeah.
Where it tells you you're going the wrong way there for a second.
Yeah. I used to think his chin was the smile, and like his nose, the way it looks, it was like two eyes really close together. And it just did not look like Papu Papu. I was like, why is this his picture? And then like it wasn't until years later that I really looked at the details of it. I was like, oh, his eyes are just like mostly covered by whatever those things are on his head.
Kind of because Papu Papu is underrated. Honestly, that speed boost really came in clutch for me. Car pun intended.
Too bad. Ugh. Well, in next month, as of this recording, is whenever the Xbox 360 game, servers will, or on the Xbox 360 will no longer be active.
Oh,
Like you can't buy anything anymore. Well, digitally. I mean,
but can I still play Halo?
online, sure. Wow, you did that really fast.
What?
How you just like.
Oh, drop both items?
No, like the way you like, you're probably like pressing X or something, like, because usually like, you know, it takes a little bit for all the stats to come up.
Yeah.
See now, this is
Vasectomized by a tear in the fabric of space-time.
Vasectomized by a tear in
Yeah.
the fabric of space-time.
why is he just wearing why does it just look like a regular skirt and not a grass skirt?
Because they didn't have the detail to do grass?
No, they.
Not eating a big breakfast. Papu was there for the first game, then just like didn't show up for a while.
Yeah. You know what I noticed though? This game didn't really have a lot of, except for like Dingodile and Purra. This game didn't really have a lot of like Crash Warped debut like representation.
So wait, who was debuted in Crash Wars? Wait, who was first boss? That was
The first boss was Ripperoo, which was Crash 1. Second boss, Papu Papu.
no, I'm talking about Crash 3.
Oh, Crash 3?
Yeah, so it's Tiny Tiger.
No, Tiny appeared in Crash 2.
That's right. But I'm just thinking who was in it. Dingodile, and then Entropy. Entropy's in this game.
Well, he is, yeah. Well, what I'm saying
Engine's
is
in this game.
that Engine was in Crash 2.
Yeah. I know.
I'm just saying though, cause all the bosses here are until you get to Oxide are either from Crash 1 or Crash 2. Like first two are Crash 1 bosses. This place, this world's is what do you call it? This world's is shoot, what's his name? Komodo Joe, which was in Crash 2, and then Pinstripe is the next one.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna try it here, but even in Nitro Fuel, whenever you can go a little faster, it's still a little hard to cross that watery gap there, but you can do it. And apparently you can like jump the bars that are up there. What about in the demo? How it was like a whole lot less detailed?
I guess I don't really remember.
It was probably like the beta alpha version or something.
Yeah.
But like I remember it was also like it had like 4-player setup, but like you didn't have to have a multi-tap to actually play the mode. You could just play by yourself if you want to. You just had 4 other screens. But I remember I used to like go out. I'm not gonna do it here, but like I used to go out there, and like there was like a big red square or something. I always tried to get to it, just like a goal.
Pointless, dumb, ignoramus goal.
Yes, that's what most kids' goals are. Since I'm so far ahead, I'm gonna try it. I doubt it. Oh my gosh, I almost did it.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh my gosh, I almost did it.
but yeah, I've done it plenty of times, but like I still fail time to time in the Nitro Fuel.
How do you still get a better time than your second lap? Even with dying.
I don't know. I'm just that good, I guess. Do 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 do.
At least he finally stopped talking to me.
Do 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 do.
I ain't care what he has to say. Wanna wanna ooh, wanna wanna ooh, wanna.
Do 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 do.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes. Dragon buds. I like how in Nitro Fuel they actually put a big dragon in the background, like over there. I also do like the inclusion of how you can have the original track playing in Nitro Fuel. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
You didn't know until I told you.
Bandicoot power.
Bandicoot.
How? How? I don't even know how that happens.
How did that happen?
Yeah, I don't even know how.
You know, in all honesty, we might be able to, like, if we're not going to get all the extras, we might be able to beat this in one session.
Oh, you douchebag.
You can kind of go through the water, depending on where, like, what part you go. Oh my gosh, she's...
Shit, you know what? I tried to avoid it. Okay, yeah, TNT when I'm in 5th place.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little gay.
Gosh, for a long time,
Yeah.
there was like an area there was like almost like an invisible wall. Coco, are you just intentionally getting...
How?
You stupid hoe.
You're you a whore of a sister.
Oh wait, use that at the where the
Water is?
no, the not there, where the mine carts are, because then you can jump off the thing. Right there. He's like, oh, where the mine carts are going.
Oh.
Or not.
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to risk that. I really didn't want to
like,
risk it.
I mean, like, come on, man. What are you, chicken? You're just like, how dare you call me that? I mean, it's $19.99 right now, isn't it?
Hard stop.
So you think we should try and finish it?
I mean, yeah, it's not even time for me to be done.
Okay.
I need to be done by like 9:45, if not earlier.
Okay. Oh, he stopped giving us advice. Well, now I kind of miss it.
I want the advice again.
Wow! Let's just save it for now, just in case the apocalypse happens while we're... Wait, let me check that again. Okay, no, I don't have a 100% thing here. Oh well.
Piece of crap.
Don't dare.
Don't
So I guess our next session will be if we don't finish it here, or if we finish it here. I don't know. Does it really matter if we do the 100% thing of it, or do you want to?
I don't know.
You know, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, see, answer then.
I know everything. I know immensely.
It's like
Gasps in Spanish.
yes. Oh, so you're rich? Well, name the numbers of your credit card.
Yeah, the 16-digit on the front, the 3-digit code on the back, and the 4-digit expiration date.
I bet you can't do it. Bet I can. Yeah. Wait.
That's my rapper name. It's the 16 digits on the front of my credit card, and then the security code and the expiration date.
You're a brand new rapper, and then you say, yeah, you know who it is. Like your very first song and your very
first video is hey it's your boy back again with
yeah. Whee!
Now that I'm 32 years old and have an established career, I should start a rap career.
Yes.
through SoundCloud. I still like the picture. It's like, you know, says something about my stepson, so he went in his room and made a diss track about me. It's just like him hanging his iPhone upside down.
Wait, let's see. Oh, man.
Have you done that before?
You can do it in Nitro Fueled. Wow. But, yeah, you can do, like, in Nitro Fueled, you can jump the water there, which are filled with sharks in Nitro Fueled.
In the Arctic.
Yes. In Arctic.
Arctic sharks.
Or shark. Let's see. Sharks.
Yeah, sharks.
Wow.
No. Quick, you spooked me. Love the kid. The kid that's no fun.
Yeah.
Still, whenever he's doing DDR, slips and falls and just. He's starting to cry.
Yeah. Wow. Sounds like a good story, Chief. That's a great story. Yeah, so what's the problem? What's the problem? This isn't our newspaper.
What?
It was on that Frogger cartoon that was like that Saturday Supercade from the 80s. And then you had that, what was it, Super N or whatever? It had like alternate or like copyright-free versions of the characters, and they had like a weird Mega Man on there.
On what?
It was something like, was it Captain N or something like that?
What was the show for? Is it Anti-Drug or something?
No, it was, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see here. Tiny.
So, why wasn't Polar Pass in the Igloo?
That
would make more sense.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Captain in the Game Master. Let's see.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I guess you can't look for it right now. I know you're driving, so.
Yeah, this is like real driving.
Yes.
I actually learned how to drive from this game.
Yeah. The only types of car games I like only racing games I actually like are like the only ones I like are kart racers and like more arcade type of racers.
Yeah.
Like the ones that are trying to be realistic, they get a little too, well, first of all, they can't really even get all that realistic anyway, but also it just kind of it's hard to control. You have to like control it differently, but it's just like it's annoying.
One of my coworkers, I wouldn't call him work dad, maybe he's more like work uncle.
Yeah.
He used to manage an arcade in Florida, and he was like back in the early '90s. So he talked about a game that was still like 2D graphics, or I guess it might have been like Doom style 2D, 3D, but like. It apparently, one of its big deals is that it had realistic handling in a car.
Yeah.
And because of the handling, they had to charge $1 per play just to make their money back for how much the machine costs.
Wow.
Apparently, the game handled really, really well.
Oh yeah, there's like the place we go to. They have the store we go to, game store. They have like a, what do you call it? I don't remember if it was Gran Turismo or if it was something. It was like a whole seat, a driver's seat, like to plug into the game. And I don't remember which game, but you get it there used for like $700. Of course, I would joke around saying, how many miles does it have on it? You know.
Yeah. How the heck did he get up here?
He used the power of not really having the polar power because they're supposed to be slower, but they're somehow in second and third place, rearranging. What about Polar's old thing from you probably
his old icon from the demo?
Oh, do you remember that one?
Yeah, it's real goofy looking.
Yeah, it was like
I can't picture it exactly, but I remember it was not
like
right.
Coca-Cola Bear.
Frick!
Cartoony Coca-Cola Bear, whatever. It's like his sound sometimes. Our dad used to use, like, whenever he would play this game too, he used to use Polar. It was Polar, right? No, okay, our sister was.
Does anyone else's boomer parents, like, get on to you when you were younger from the video games you played, and now they're perpetually on their iPads?
Oh, yeah.
Why boomers be this way?
Yeah. Like how they used to try to set time, like, limits for... time limits for us.
Well, it's okay to have time limits. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay.
Vader, if you lose this race, I'm taking the controller from you and winning it.
How the heck did that happen?
Somehow Cortex just...
It's all because of one little mistake I made.
Yeah. It's all the mistakes' fault. I'm invincible. You've got to be crapping me. Whee! Oh yeah, don't land in the mud.
I wasn't trying to.
I know. Right. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is Captain N, the Game Master.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I never watched it, but yeah, that little green fella down there is supposed to be Mega Man, or like Mega Man.
That looks like bad Mega Man Deviant art.
Oh, I know. But that was official back then.
Kind of surprised they didn't just have both the brothers.
I know.
Then you just have to race two bosses at once.
Yeah, maybe they were trying to, and it didn't work out. No, I don't want it. Right.
No.
Yeah, if you know what to do and you're just doing this casually, you can get through this pretty quickly. Wow. This whole adventure mode. Well. So shit. Yeah, you gotta do that one. You know, like this. I think, I could be wrong, but I think Mark Hamill might talk for him in the Nitro Field. I could be completely wrong on that. Also, look how far back he is already.
Why go to work when you can become friends with a raccoon?
You know what? That's good advice. Sly? Oh darn, he took my wallet. You know, there were times whenever, like, what about in Sly 1, how, like, he says, they don't, steal from ordinary people, they just steal from other thieves?
And then he steals some ordinary people.
Yeah. And it's just like,
I beat Sly 1 on the PS5 today.
oh yeah. Did you get all the sprints?
No. Those are brutal.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a single one.
I got all the trophies for that game, like, within 2 days.
I don't know how you can go fast enough there in the very first level in Raleigh's place.
Well, a lot of them is like cutting it short types of sprints. I'll tell you a little secret that's not a secret at all. It may Maybe might, but definitely was because of the rewind feature that I was able to do them. Because I learned about certain shortcuts and things like that. So
The one that trips me up the most is the last wheel when you're jumping across the water. The
Yeah.
ones that half block you.
oh yeah,
You're not so slow after all. Surprised, beauty. Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to lose our planet, and it will all be your fault.
Why didn't you try to fix it to save it? You literally like prevented me from trying to save the planet. So I'm not entirely sure what you're saying here.
I don't know. There was a time whenever I was like playing Adventure Mode, one of the versions of Crash Team Racing, and I somehow managed to it somehow didn't load everything. I can't remember if I fell through the ground or if like just everything was just not loaded in yet. It was really weird. Like going through Adventure Mode.
Get out of my way.
Coco's
Coco.
using girl power. Of course, on here she's saying
Yeah.
Bandicoot power.
Yelling girl power and they're doing a thrust kick into the air.
Yeah. Gosh, freaking. This is like an unlockable character in Arctic Thunder, where like a majority of what she says is just "Girl power, girl power." You know, like for like everything she does, for almost everything she does, she's like "Girl power," and then loses races.
Oh, frick.
But then.
If I were to have, if I could only choose one arcade machine to ever have in my house, as one, it'd definitely be Arctic Thunder.
Or maybe at least two of them side by side.
Can you
Multiplayer.
Can you do that?
I don't know. Well, I mean, that's how you play multiplayer, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, I didn't know if they had multiplayer for Arctic Thunder.
I was thinking they did.
That'd be legit.
Yeah.
That game was so much fun.
I mean, I don't want to pay thousands of dollars for it, but that'd be cool to have an arcade machine do that. They do have a One Up Arcade has a home version of like some of the comes like 3 or 4 different games with a Big Buck Hunter Pro thing.
Yeah, good old Big Buck Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, frick.
I mean, it's like $500 or $600 or $700 or something, but it is pretty cool. I mean, it comes with multiple games. Nice.
Frick.
Oh! Wow.
Yeah, I knew if I could jump the corner, I'd be able to stop it. If I jump the corner, I think I can stop it.
It was just funny because like it was just like Arnold was like so confidently saying it, and then
How good this is the most condescending voice.
yeah. So we decided to do this one just to have a kind of a shorter game. So if we finish this, then next week we'll do. I mean, it depends on if we decide to 100% this or not, but
Let's 100% it.
Hundle.
100%.
Hundle. I may do some off-screen like stuff too with it. Just to maybe I'll save like the cups for when we come back to it.
Be worth showing at least one CTR challenge and one purple token challenge and one relic challenge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do that at the beginning. Maybe we'll finish like the first set of levels to do that.
Oh no! Oh no! You gay, I'm straight.
Let's see.
You gay and I'm straight. I am not. Take that back.
It's not okay to be JFK. I'm gonna put Lyndon B. Johnson into office. Brings to After Hours.
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, it's about a video project they did in high school, and then he actually released the project he did on his After Hours channel, like the video they made years ago.
Yeah.
Am I about knowing how to use Windows Movie Maker?
Yeah. I went the wrong way to get there. Wrong way. Wrong way.
Wait. Freaking trumpets, man.
Donald Trumpet.
There's gotta be a Trump band trumpet. A Trump brand trumpet. I'd be disappointed if there wasn't.
So, I was playing Doom Eternal earlier.
Yeah, game's kind of overrated.
There's gonna be a new one. I don't remember if it's gonna be a the way they make it sound like it's gonna be a prequel. I don't know for sure. But they're having Doom Dark Ages. And it's like a mix between a medieval thing and but also modern looking stuff. It's kind of interesting. Hey guys, you're not supposed to get ahead of me. I'm the player.
Quick! I'm the first player. I'm supposed to win.
Okay, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do the shortcut now. Gotta take the time to get the stupid TNT crate off of me. Blocks. It's all boxes, not crates. What are you talking about?
No! You gay, I'm straight.
Coco, why were you just bouncing there? And also, why did
That wall just kept you from hitting that bottle.
I love that wall now.
I want to make out with that wall.
I want to start making fan art of that wall. I'm gonna start
It'd be funny.
shipping.
It'd be funny if there was like a bad emulator and the rain was inside the castle too.
Oh yeah.
You gay, I'm straight.
Vortex is almost dead last there. In his own stage.
Wow, what a loser!
Rowdy.
An L-U-S-U-R, loser. L-O-S-E-R, that's losser, right? Loser?
Remember how laser is spelled. We don't pronounce it laser.
Well, that's because laser is it's an acronym.
Well, you know what about your anagrams?
Wide amplification.
Yeah.
That's what it stands for.
Come on! Ah, you stupid wall. I don't like that wall though. That wall. I have that one wall killing that wall. Is what happens.
Hard stop.
Yes. What about Cortex's really lower lip vision?
Crash Bandicoot. What?
See.
What about the early Cortex? Darn you, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
don't, don't. That's kind of how the music is.
I have a very distinct, let's say, traumatizing memory at this level,
Yeah.
and it's from the fact that balls.
Like that?
Yeah, that one time I was at a Mad Catz controller. I was playing this game, and Lord, this must have been 20 years ago. No, more than 20 years ago.
Yeah, you have the camera zoomed out.
But I had a Mad Catz controller, and I was doing the cup where you have to race all 4 bosses at the same time
Yeah.
in each of their boss stages.
Yeah.
And we were here. It was the last stage, and it was the last lap, and I was halfway through it
Yeah.
when all of a sudden my controller just crapped out, and the PS1 didn't let you unplug and replug controllers with the console still on. Like, you had to turn it off, turn it back on.
Yeah.
And so I was pretty livid because my controller just died. I had to redo the entire cup again.
Yeah.
Mind you, each cup is 4 races.
Was that the 4th one? Or was it...
Yeah, this is the last cup for... Yeah, because,
I mean, what was this the last track, though? Or was... No, Oxide Station will be, wouldn't it?
no, that cup was all of the... that cup would have been like, you know, Komodo Joe's level.
Bruce Tubes.
Yeah, that's that kind of stuff. So it didn't include the final boss.
Huh. So remember whenever another Only Place thing where they were streaming the PS3 version of Sly 1
Holy crap, how far ahead is Purra?
really far ahead. Well, kind of far ahead. 'Cause-
What the heck?
so who else used to think that Purra was a girl?
He's not. I don't think I'm going to win this race.
Well, then reset it. Don't go through another lap and just...
When it's possible I could have won, this would have been really hard.
Yeah. Possible. Ah! Look how some of them just randomly make noises. Yeah, he's a dude. Fur's a dude. Reminds me of like whenever it's like Disneyland or Disney World, one of those where like someone was coming out in an Elastigirl outfit, and like he's like, you guys being all enthusiastic, you know, for the show and stuff, and it was like Elastigirl, and obviously they had to like wear a helmet mask thing for the, you know, and then it was like right as he was saying girl power, person trips and their mask falls off. He's like, girl power, oh, you know. And that's Disney today. But anyway, yep.
Oh, come on.
Wow. Are you gonna save that for going?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't. Oh, you are just having the worst type of day, aren't you?
I was jumping too. That's what was dumb.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you're already in the air, or if it counts you as in the air, it'll be like, no, you're not jumping.
Yeah, no, I mean, when I hit the ground, I kept jumping and I still...
Yeah.
I don't know why they decided Purah would be
this fast, even though he's one of the slowest characters. He's supposed to be one of the slowest characters.
Tiny squish teeny cars.
Yeah, I actually don't often use my brake in this game. That one turn is one place I will always use my brake so I can get that accelerator.
You know something I realized is that, like...
Frick! What the heck? Odds are I'm not winning this race.
That was so funny.
I'm kind of interested to see how far ahead I can get at this point.
I'm probably going to take over here in a minute, though, Andrew, if you can't win this.
You saw, I keep getting unfair things like that glitch.
Well, I know, but, like, I'm just saying, you're taking time, just... I don't think the audience wants to constantly watch the same thing over and over. Look how far ahead Purah is.
Holy crap, how?
Because he's using curl mode.
Boy, I had the clock stopper.
He realized that all women are superior, so he uses that thought and it makes him better. You go, 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 go!
Dang it.
Here.
Well, I can do it again. I won't have that crazy glitch. At least now I know that I can come back from 8th place and almost win.
Yeah, but
Yep.
if you try that again, you're... No, I'm doing it. I don't care. We're not wasting time here.
Okay, so the wall just threw me.
Yep. It's usually what it does. I can't... Alright, so one thing I did kind of realize in Nitro Fueled is that, like, there's some levels where, like, if it's like a curved thing or it's like goes up like this and you land on it after getting hit and stuff, it like almost like turns you around. And I like how the track disappeared there for a moment.
Yeah, also I like how I went from 2nd to 6th place in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. It do be that way. I mean, I think it's because, like, in, like...
There.
So, I think it's because it's just normal mode here, and, like, if you were playing, like, you know, you don't have difficulty settings for adventure mode in this version.
That's my revenge against Purah.
But anyway, you really need to boost more.
Too used to boosting the other characters.
But anyway, so in Nitro Fuel, like, if you do that, it like almost turns you around a little bit. So when you're trying to, so you have to like back out. You have to slowly back out
Of what?
of the area that you of like the area that you get stuck in, basically, because it turns you around. So you have to back up and then start driving, and that can be really annoying, especially online when you're like trying to pass and there's like people that, I swear though, there's people that like know the exact millisecond of when you're supposed to
Okay. What is this?
they know the exact millisecond of when you're supposed to boost to get like the maximum speed. They know the, you know. Go ahead and use it.
It just isn't as effective.
Oh,
I was thinking about getting more, you know,
yeah.
fruit. So what we've decided, suddenly Tiny's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he's actually supposed to be fast.
Yeah, like that's the one character that's supposed to be fast. Fast. Are you gonna save that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Cortex is using the shortcut. The shortcut. Tiny, why were you the dumb AI that like runs into the item just like magnetized toward?
Dang it! I tried to throw that item behind me, but it did not go. So hopefully no more BS glitches this time around.
Alright, throw it now.
Yep.
So that's one.
Of course it didn't hit him.
It hit Dingo Dial.
I don't care if it hit Dingo Dial. That's not who I'm worried about here.
I'm saying it hit Dingo Dial and not, people who were directly behind you.
Frick. There.
Alright. It's like in the Nacho Field, you see like it's like outside of Oxide's ship.
I think we're going to have to begin the next one with beating Oxide or something, because I gotta go here in a minute.
It was a good idea to let you play that so long and not have me play it. No! Oh yeah, the glitch. Hold on. Well, you gotta let it pass a little bit. You know, when you pause it, it's like, whoa! What about the physics right here? The gravity. Crash, you can say more than just that when you jump. I feel like how Purra just has like regular cat noises instead of tiger. Well, I mean, I thought like that's like how in you kidding me? Wait. Oh! But then like when it passes a few more times, it's like it gets loud. It's like, oh! Yeah. Okay. Vortex, you're going straight to hell.
To Hiffle.
Heal. I guess you could say this is kind of the, well, not really the rainbow. No, the blend, hot air, whatever. I don't know why I can't think of the name of the track you were just on. That's probably the Rainbow Road of the game.
What is?
Oh, the hot. Shoot, the track you were just on. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would call the, because this one, I would call it the Rainbow Road, but, like, you can't just constantly fall off all the time. Like in, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. What about when it does that crap?
What?
And it's staying there right now. I'm in first place, but it's like... But it was like, oh, Coco's in first place, Should have me in second place, yeah. Like, I remember I've been in first many times, and it would go like 7th or 8th or something for like a split second. Although that time it was like for more than a split second. Wait. Are you ready to race Pinstripe?
No.
Oh, well, you want me to do the rest of the races then?
I mean, I need to leave here in a minute, so...
Well, if you didn't spend all that time on the track, if you just let me do it, we could have been through it. Anyway.
But I wanted to do it.
But you were wasting time that you don't have.
Yeah.
It makes you a piece of garbage.
What? You call that racing?
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Man, let's just strip the next one with Racing Oxide.
You's gonna have to
No.
fight.
We're not doing that.
Why?
Because we're not doing that just because you wasted time.
Well, I may just leave.
You can wait a little bit. It's not going to take that long. Gosh. Gosh golly. Oh my gosh, by golly. Oh, okay, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Crash. Why did you not nitro fuel there? It's always my favorite though, whenever they go past a box but they have the items anyway.
Oh, bye, golly.
Of course, for them, it's like... There we go. Over the top. What about how... Oh yeah, this is Crash's revenge against, well, I guess kind of Tana, but also, Pinstripe himself. For stealing his Goyle.
Huh?
Oh, it's apparently a thing where, like, the reason you don't see Tana, storyline-wise, the reason you don't see Tana anymore after Crash 1 is because, you gotta be kidding me. The reason you don't see Tana anymore after this game, storyline-wise, is because she left Crash for Pinstripe.
I didn't even think Crash was still dating her after Crash 1.
Well, he isn't, because she left him for Pinstripe.
But you said after this one's storyline.
No, I mean, like, after the first one. That's what I was trying to say. Ahoo! So, like, it started out as like a, like, just in the Japanese manga for Crash that she left him for, Pinstripe.
Of course there's a manga.
Yeah, of course.
Of course there's a Japanese manga of this.
Yes. Apparently Crash is, like, the most popular American-made, video game character in Japan. You've gotta be kidding me right now. You've gotta be kidding me right now. Thank you. Wait, why was there a bomb right there?
Huh?
Why was there a bomb, like, ahead of me when he's still behind me and you just throw him behind him? I feel like there are some times where he'll actually throw a bomb in front of him. It probably glitches out or something. And You know. Of course, you can imagine why they don't have the bosses throw in front of them.
That would be absurdly unfair.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oxide. Oxide. He's like,
So, you beat me fair and square. I doubt you'll be as lucky with Oxide. Here's a key for your troubles.
oh, brother.
Well, the little terror has finally collected all the trophies to become world champion. What took you so long? Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
And so, like, his thing is, so I remember the phrase he uses. Oh, and the reason he's the fastest is because he cheats.
Uh-huh.
yeah. You do that voice?
No.
You're a flower napper. You know, that's not what he's saying at all, but like, I swear as a kid, that's what it sounds like he's saying. He's like, you're a flower napper, you stupid platform. Does it make sense? No, but again, I was a kid when I heard that, and that's all I could hear was that. What he's saying is, you're slower than a Bermudan Slagfork or something like that. I can't remember how he said it, but some kind of creature. Oxide, you piece of garbage. You've got to be kidding me. But yeah, and it's just as a kid, that's not what I heard. Piece of. I think the bombs are basically if you use if you have it max, they kind of aim a little bit better.
I just don't understand why when you use a missile, he goes forward.
I mean, some characters do. It does that in Nitro Field too. This is horse crap. There was a couple of beakers up in the ceiling or something. Now I can actually call Oxide a cheater because he actually did cheat. Okay. I tried again. Oh my gosh. Come on. Thank you.
At least for the beakers, you can tailgate him.
Yeah.
Because he throws them up and back.
Yeah. I do remember our sister getting this far before.
I have zero memories of her playing this game.
Oh, I remember she played it and she got mad at it a lot. She mostly sucked at games, but I do remember she actually did get here, legitimately.
I'm not saying she didn't, I just don't have any recollection of it.
Because your memory sucks.
I also just tend not to remember pointless things.
No, you remember pointless things. You just don't remember all the pointless things.
That's what I mean. I don't remember all the pointless things.
Let's see.
There's no point remembering how many video games she played. It doesn't mean anything to me.
It's very important to you, isn't it?
No. Alright, I'm not sitting through the credits. I need to go.
Well, I wasn't going to play the credits. But, so, Oxide, whether he wins or loses, he's always making that... Well, of course, okay. I don't think he actually has a winning thing in this game because, you know, can't use him.
Except with mods.
Except with mods, but it crashes the game. It crashes the game.
Ow.
Oh.
Gas Moxia.
Nitrous oxide.
Gathered all my time relics. Until you've collected all of those and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the fastest. This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet again.
He's playing around with buttons.
The credits give an epilogue.
Yeah. Well, if you get 100%.
Yeah.
So, until next time. Let's see. Hold on. Let me save it. Wow. Just so I remember to do it. Okay. Well, until next time, folks. Andrew says,
If you hit the gas and the brake at the same time, your car will take a screenshot.